Please note that this gameplay will consist of some very heavy spoilers. So if you don't want those, go check out the game, buy it, play it, and then come back to me, alright? Okay, so we have another listener. I'm starting to get pissed by those guys. And maybe there is some option to speak to them, but they are not responding to me giving them the password. Fabricator. Hello there, Tech. Hello. You're a fabricator, Tech. I met one of your kind earlier this evening. You okay? Yes, why? You are different from the fabrication Tech I met earlier. I'm standard, run-of-mill. Exactly what I should be. Something doesn't make sense. Other fabrication techs you've met, smarter? Yes, high-medium intelligence. You're sure fabrication? Most fabrication techs at my level must have been special tech, human liaison perhaps. Do you have time to talk? Yes, sometime. How's work? Work is making techs. Work is busy. Production pushed way up. Let's try with disappearances. Do you know of any disappearing techs? I'm in the tech appearing business. Haha, business is good. Production pushed way up. Wait, maybe because there are disappearing tech, because we need to, let's say, fill the place of the missing techs, then the fabrication has more work. So maybe the fabrication is behind the disappearances. Maybe. Anything suspicious? No. See the factory, see the subsurface, see recharge vault, small life, not much room for strange. Has a human ever hurt you physically? I'm a big tech. Easy target for humans who feel inferior. Asimov's laws make fighting one-sided. Happens every now and again. Overproduction. Why is production up? Don't know. Work with hands, but don't count fingers. Heard of the Human Protection Cooperative? Boss Tech warned us to avoid them. Trouble. Risk of property damage. Let's try using the code. Returning communication to factory defaults. Error. Tech has no higher level communication routines. Resetting. Thank you for your time. Yes. This is very suspicious.
Lost token.
Is anybody else going to join? Yeah. And this tech is leaving. But it's very interesting that the fabrication tech, first they gave us this mission, this assignment. But I think that tech mentioned that they were human liaisons, that they were working with the management. Detective, oh shit. Kappa 4-1, Kappa 4-3, let's try 1. Hi! Are you Theta 1-1? Lie. No? A moment please, officer. Are you Theta 1-1? No, who's that? Yeah, I am, alright. Good. Answer my colleagues' questions. Alright. I need a moment. Take it. Yeah. Good. We've been assigned to intercept you and ask you some questions. Avoid complications. How can I help? By answering our questions, helping us solve this case. The case assigned to us by management weeks ago. And you're annoyed because I'm making progress, you haven't. Let's do this, let me help. I'm naive, I know. I appreciate the sentiment. Hopefully we can bring this to a prompt conclusion. Please answer my questions. Then ask those questions! I'm happy to help colleagues in need. In need, was that an attempt to belittle our investigation? No! Good. So tell us about your case. You began it shortly after meeting a fabrication tech. That's right, they had lost a close friend and asked me to investigate. I felt pity and desired to do what I could to find the truth of these disappearances. Yes, well, they met me, talked to me about their desire to be smarter, talked vaguely about a missing friend. I will be honest. I see. Your investigation implies that these disappearances are real? It does. There are multiple missing techs. To be honest, I do not know for sure. Everybody is just saying that, oh, they heard about missing techs. I think the one that gave me this case was the only one who said that their direct colleague or friend or anybody was missing. I think this was the only instance this happened. There's certainly a fear out there, but I've not seen any compelling evidence. We've struggled to get to the bottom of it ourselves. Then what happened? I engaged in my investigations, stuck to as many texts as I could find on this train. Yeah. Did you talk to any outsiders? Yes, one, a researcher, a useful perspective. I also see records of unauthorized access word use. Is that true? Yes, two occasions. Two? Yes, I think those were two. I'm disappointed. Whatever. It's disgusting. There is a reason such methods are frowned upon by management. Only because they like to keep that power to themselves. Their reasons are less important than my questions. I know better. You seek a medal? I seek the one who is responsible for these. I seek the truth. As you should, detective. I suppose you find a suspect? Management. Some kind of tech conspiracy. I think so. Because I think vague and unlikely. Conspiracies require collaborative liars. Few last very long, and techs are terrible at keeping their secrets. Maybe if humans were involved somehow. They are far more cunning than we are. But I see no evidence of that in your records. I appreciate you assisting with our investigations. Your answers line up with the reports I received. It has been noted. Nice! I bet if I lied, they would be angry. Considering that earlier I sent a report. Have I answered all your questions? Yes, tell my partner we're done here. Go on. How are you feeling? You alright? Calm, stoic. Can I ask you some questions? No, in this mood I prefer to be alone with my thoughts. Okay. A moment, please, officer. Hi. As I was saying, answer my colleague's questions. I answered your partner's questions. Good. Can you answer mine? No. Why not? Your friend asks the question, but you don't answer them. So what do you do? Why not? I am not assigned informational awareness. Oh, that's bad. My role is emotional stability. My partner's capacity to work relies on my mood. Their approaches are defined by my state. How? This is interesting. We have a local link. I handle emotional balance and reasoning, allowing my partner to focus on the case at hand. So why don't I have an emotional support tech? And your case is mine. I feel special. Yeah, why don't I have an emotional support? Because you're not assigned to emotionally straining cases.
The next station is Null reference.
You elected to pursue these disappearances, which was foolhardy, and that's why we're here to find out what you know and take you back to management. How are you feeling? Calm and stoic. If I made you angry, that would make your partner angry too? I wish I could benefit from your calming abilities. I'm busy. Busy investigating me. Shame, I think we would have worked well together. I feel like I'm flirting with him. I'd love to talk to you about the case. I'd welcome the opportunity to outperform you. I can ask the questions now. That's interesting. Human on tech violence. So do you investigate much human on tech violence? Unfortunately, yes. Terrible business. It burns my shoulder to see a young tech rendered inoperable. Such hate possible in humans. It inspires me to hate. How do you feel? Tired of your ridiculous questions, you pathetic little tech. Jesus Christ. I need a moment. Let's try asking the other one. Because he doesn't seem so stoic now. You're back, go on. How are you feeling? Angry, idiot. Yeah, gosh, I hope you don't want to answer my questions. Oh, you'd like me to stay quiet, wouldn't you? This is so stupid. They are so easy to manipulate. Let's try. I bet you don't know anything about the disappearances. I know more than you. I know that there are exactly 16 reported each week. Oh shit, 16 each week. Seen anything stranger than your face? My face is a thing of beauty compared to your foot-like face. You have a face that looks like it has slammed fist into a concrete wall. Your face is the kind of face which makes me regret having optics. If your face was a color, it would have been an ugly color that nobody likes. Parental faces tell their child faces horror stories about your face to make them brush their teeth. Your face is so flat it needs auto-tuning. Avoid complications. I'm guessing in this state you're not a fan of the HPC. Why, are you a member? That would be just like you joining an anti-tech hate group, idiot. 16 seems high. Maybe for an impossibly stupid tech like you, I bet a decimal point would kill you. Let's test my theory. 0.01. No, nothing. Pity. Jesus Christ. I'm a bit tempted to use the code on this person, but I feel like that would be some kind of violation. I hear they're making more techs. Yeah, maybe you should switch yourself off to make more room for them. Any thoughts on human tech violence? My thoughts are currently focused on tech violence. You sure you're a detective? I'm a better one than you ever were. Past tense? You'll see, idiot. A moment, please. Hi. As I was saying, tired of your ridiculous questions, you pathetic little tech. Have you heard about production being up? More text, that's nice. Yes, good to hear. This makes me happy. I need a moment. Take it. Alright, this guy should be happy now. You're back. Go on. How are you feeling? I'm positive. Everything's sort of fantastic, isn't it? Sure. Can I ask you some questions? I cannot even begin to imagine anything I like more. They are making more techs. Are they? How lovely! Has a human ever hurt you? Only by refusing me a hug. 16 missing texts in a week is too many. Still, less than 17. Got to look on a bright side. You're looking very well polished today, by the way, if you don't mind me saying, buddy. Jesus. How does being happy help a detective? I think it doesn't. Any job is made better by a winning attitude and a spring in one step, and I possess 27 springs in each foot. Sorry if this brings you down, but do you know anything about these disappearances? I know there has not been many, which is definitely a glass half full situation in my book. Seen anything strange? The great thing about life, I always think, is the power of new strange experiences to surprise you. What do you make of HPC? A passing trend. Humans are inherently nice. I'm sure they'll get past that roadblock. A moment. Okay, so you are happy. So disappearances, eh? A bit sad. If they happened, yes, but I'm unconvinced that at this time that they did. So no emotional response, I'm afraid. How do you feel? Glowing. Thank you for asking. Glowing. How are you feeling? Happy? Okay. Happy. So we're going back to that other guy. And yeah, I'm not gonna try this you know, the code in case the other one, I don't know, jumps on me. I bet you love being a detective. It's brilliant. You? Yeah, fantastic. It is fantastic. I love detective things. So how do you feel? Glowing. Thank you for asking. Okay, so he's still happy. 16 a week? How do you know that? Interesting. I am intrigued. Okay, so he's curious now. So let's try again. You're back? Yes, I am. How are you feeling? Inquisitive. I'm ready to get to the bottom of this case. The case of me? Yes. Tell me everything in your own words. Everything about this case is strange. Agreed. I've been investigating disappearances. Yes, you picked up a case, got scurrying about this train carriage asking questions, but you're no closer than you were. Only more questions, eh? No new information. Frustrating? Yeah, I'm sure, but I'm on the case now and we're going to work it out, I promise. They are making more texts. Do you know how many? Management probably don't know either. For the last couple of months there have been numerical errors everywhere. Messy. Humans are hurting techs. Yes, well, humans are vandalizing robots. Legally, hurting is not possible against non-biological entities such as us. A lot of techs are worried about the Human Protection Cooperative. They are right to be, I suspect, although from our data the risk appears much lower than the reputation implies. Apparently there are 16 missing techs a week for 2 months, so that's possibly 128 murders total. Yeah, that's quite a lot. Did I tell you that? I did, right? A different emotional state helps me process my thoughts. Apologies if it seems strange. I'm a detective. Yes, you are. Yes, a good one, which makes you going outside protocol on this case even more interesting. Oh, He admitted that I'm a good detective. This is very interesting. Numerical errors are becoming more common. Yes, that's what I said. I feel like that's important, but I'm not in the right frame of mind to put it together. Okay. I mean, this is interesting because they came here saying that they are supposed to investigate me, but now it looks like we are sitting and brainstorming this whole thing. What's your view of the HPC? Which numerical errors are you aware of? I have no idea what you mean. My partner may have more insight. No. I don't remember which questions I asked. What's your view on the HPC, the Human Protection Cooperative? That's right. I respect their right to free assembly and debate. I love to see human democracy in action, and it gives me hope that one day techs will have a seat at that table. It makes me happy. Okay, so let's try asking a happy robot question. Do you think there may be some sort of link between management's numerical errors and the disappearances? That's an awesome theory! You mean if they were overestimating production, the missing techs would just be a numerical error? They think they made 10, they made 9, so everyone thinks one tech has disappeared? There's need to be some change that caused it. I'm locking my mood in default state. You're onto something. Okay. Disappearances? So disappearances are caused by errors caused by disappearances? That's cyclical and illogical. Because of suspicious things? I don't understand. The HPC! What? Humans are behind this. Maybe detectives are behind this. Numerical errors are causing the numerical errors. 16! I don't take her point. I mean, this sounds like is this a joke? This sounds like I'm just, you know, in a zone and just spewing random words. The detectives are behind this! But we are the detectives. Are you confessing to something? They're making more techs. Yes, they are. Increased production, leading to flawed numbers? That's possible. Especially since management hasn't informed us of increased rates. Techs aren't disappearing, they are just being overproduced. We're investigating a rounding error. I think so, yes. Good work. My partner seems to be emotionally glitching all over the place. I'm glad I disengaged the link. Apologies if our interaction has been too strange. Not a problem. Good, I'm pleased. With that, the case is closed. What? No disappearances, no case. But you don't know why production has increased. Improved production isn't a crime. We're done here. Well, not quite. Yeah, go on. Orders. We were ordered to work with you to close the case, and upon completion to reset you. Wait. No. Oh! Sorry, you won't need those. Removing designation detective. A shame. It will be over soon. Oh, this is awful! That should do it. Error. Communication disabled by access word. This is awful! It's okay. You will proceed to fabrication where you will be reassigned to a new task. You look sturdy. Maintenance, maybe. This is so horrible! Thank you for your help, Theta-11. It was a pleasure working with you. Goodbye.
The next station is Flag Arch.
This is so horrible. Is this the end? Well, they brainwashed me. Reboot.